Hello gamers, and welcome to Learn Dota 2 with Pet episode with Witch Doctor version 1. That means it's the first video with Witch Doctor. In this series I'm going to pick a hero. I'm going to try to play it as best as possible. At the end of the video you will give me suggestions by writing in the comments below or by going to gamerpet.com/forum. And the next time I'm going to play Witch Doctor, I'm going to do a better job, and I'm also going to, in theory I'm going to do a better job, or I'm going to try a different build, and different stuff like that. So, Witch Doctor. Interesting support hero, kind of fun.
30
and
seconds.
First, let me actually show you the team. We have a CK with a Wisp. They are doing the combo, they are a team. We have Abaddon that's going to go on the middle, and it was kind of a weird choice. We kind of needed a more carry in a way, but it was okay because Abaddon is support, but he can be played as a semi carry if he does that build. And we also have Bounty Hunter on top alone. I normally went to him to go on the line with him, but he said that he wants to be solo, so that way he will be able to level faster. So I decided to just do a 3-lane and go bottom, 3 heroes on bottom, and do my role as a support, or 100% support. And this is why I actually chose this video. I could have chose a video where I actually get a lot of kills, because Witch Doctor, I've seen Witch Doctor being played with first item Shadow Blade. Not really. The idea is that you pop your ultimate and then you go Shadow Blade, and that way they won't be able to stun you or interrupt you. So anyway, what I'm doing right now, as you can see, I'm waiting, just waiting. I'm support, I'm doing my role as supporting. I'm waiting to actually pull the creeps. As you can see, what I'm going to do now is at second 53, poof, attack and then run. They will come after you. They will come after you, and then at minute 1 the camp will respawn, and I just stacked the camp. That's the idea. Also place down a ward. We already had a courier bought by the Wisp. So I'm just hanging around. I'm waiting to see exactly what they want to do, if they want to engage. They don't know where I am or what am I doing, because I never showed myself. All they know that there is one guy missing. I'm supposed to be on top. There is only one guy on top. As you can see, that's the guy that's on top. And then they did a kill. Clockwork is there. I'm using my stun. Let's see, I'm positioning myself just so I can... CK died, but we still killed him. Wisp got the kill. It doesn't matter, me or Wisp, we just shot at the same time. And this is the deal. What you see here, it's not, it's another guide, so these are not the suggested items. So I started with wards. If I also supposed to buy courier. You see the camp is stacked. Wards, because wards are super important. Tango to heal myself, a healing salve to heal myself, a clarity potion to get mana, and 2 iron branches. And I do believe I'm going to build a bracer, basically, just so I will have more life. And look, they actually pushed the line, they are at the tower, as you can see here. And because of that, I decided to pull the camp. Now, what's important, super important right now, is do not attack the creeps. Hey, look. And I told them the haste rune is there. Do not attack the creeps. Why? It's because you want that creeps to be alive as much as possible. Because this is a hard camp. A hard camp means that the neutral creeps are very strong. And look, they are alive. I can pull them again next time. If I would have attacked them, they would have died. And then, hey, I will need to wait for them to respawn at the second 0-0 and then pull them again. But now, I don't need to do that, because they are still there. However, you can freely try to land the last hit. That's something that you should do. And by pulling the creeps, not only that you stop the line advancing, look, we are fighting again there at our tower, but you also deny the enemy experience, because your creeps are not going to die in range of their enemy heroes, are going to die in range of the neutral creeps, and they are usually not around to get that experience, because whenever an enemy creep dies, you will get some experience, which is of course something that I guess you should know. Then we are in trouble. I'm using my second ability to heal, and then I'm going to go, and of course that I'm getting I'm getting... it's my fault that I'm not offline on Steam. Every time I'm starting the... This is the thing. I'm not playing anything, or I'm playing games. No one is saying anything to me. The moment I start recording, hey, dude, burp, burp, burp. Ugh. So, the abilities of Witch Doctor. He's an intelligence hero, in case you didn't know. First ability is... Look, I'm pulling again. First ability is... And I'm right-clicking the big hero because I didn't want to damage this dude too much, so he will die. So the first ability is Paralyzing Cask. It's basically a stun. A pretty annoying stun, to be honest, because it's going to... If it has more enemies around, it will simply jump to people. Boof, boof, boof. So you will be stunned 1 second, it will run around, and it can come back to you to stun you again, which is so annoying. I say, hey, Cloak is going to get the illusion rune. Our mid hero, Abaddon, has no rune control whatsoever. If you go mid, you need to have some rune control. You need to know when to get the runes. And the runes respawn at minute 0, minute 2, minute 4, minute 6, minute 8, minute 10, and so on. So this is the spell. It's hero stun duration 1, creep stun duration 5, because it's also jumping to creeps. Bounces at level 4, you will get 8 bounces, and each bounce will deal 150 damage, I guess. So you can actually deal... I think each bounce will deal that damage. Because... if you have 2 enemy creeps and you do... Oh, sorry, 2 enemy heroes or creeps, and you do a stun, it will just jump to boof, 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 like that. If there is only 1 hero, it will only be... It will not have to whom to jump. So this is why it's important to know. But it's not that big of a deal. It's kind of nice, actually. It's such a nice and annoying stun. Second ability, you only put 1 point in it. Basically, you are going to lose 8 mana per second, and you will heal 16 per second in a radius around you. So it's kind of nice thing to have. Look, I'm still using the same creeps to pull the line. The same creeps that I had at the first. And look, I'm trying to actually land the last hit. But that clockwork flare came and killed that creep. Hey, I denied. 2 of them are still alive. And then, the third ability. Sometimes it's really powerful, some people actually choose it at level 2 or something like that. You basically... The area is kind of small, it's really, really small. Look, a stun, it didn't jump to anyone because that clockwork was too far away. And oh my god, I got stuck by the clockwork, but he kind of destroyed one of his cogs, so I had... I could run away. And he did a creep block, a block, so the illusions will not hit me, and I'm healing, and now Wisp came to heal me, and then hey, look, Abaddon is here. Are we going to do some combat or something? I have no mana, unfortunately. I think I'm going to use my mana right now on me, and that was a bad decision. I kind of forgot. But hey, I'm alive. They are also alive, unfortunately. Hey, look, Drow is here. Drow is here. Yep, I used my mana, and then the cloaks. I actually wanted to use the mana just so I can actually land stun on them. It's okay, it's okay. I have enough money to buy boots. Again, do not buy boots from the beginning. You don't need boots at the beginning. Right now I don't need boots, right? So this is why I actually bought bracers first, because bracers are more useful and important, because they will provide me with strength, which means more hit points. Look, I have 739, no longer having 500 and something points, right? Now, about the third spell. It's a pretty small area, so it's important to actually use it when you are stunning someone, because you will know for sure that he's going to be stuck there for 1 second, so you'll have time to cast it. Because it's also, I believe it causes all enemy heroes in an area, curses all enemies in here in an area, causing them to take damage every 4 seconds, adding bonus damage for every 100 hit points lost since the curse began. So bonus damage 16, at level 4 14, duration 12 seconds, and then damage 20 at level 4. So, I know that it doesn't make sense right now to see, but it's actually really, really powerful early on. If you land one and he's low, he will basically, he can, oh, this was stupid for me. He can actually run away and just, and then I died. This was stupid. I actually tried to then I saw that there were kind of a lot of people here. I tried to cut them to go for on top, but then Troll came there and I died. So I'm sorry. I'm not really that smart, you know.
Radiant's top tower be under attack.
So, ultimate. Oh yeah, I will talk actually about the ultimate when when I will use it, and you will see how awesome it is. It's a channeled spell, so if you get interrupted, it will actually stop. So this is why it's important to sometimes get a Shadow Blade. And I will get a Shadow Blade, but only because Wisp went for mechas. If there was no one building mechas, I would have went for I would have went for mechas. And you will see here another two mistakes that I will do. I'm actually on top because I said, guys, I need to farm. I said, okay, go. We're actually chatting a lot, doing voice. And this was a pub game, no party. I was alone. And they were kind of nice enough. The reason why it was stupid for me is because I forgot that we are playing versus a draw. And the thing with draw is that I'm super low health. And I don't really have an escape mechanism. I do have that stun, but then again that stun is only 1 second. And that draw slow is 1 second and something or something like that. The deal is that he will not be able to escape draw, and he will just right click you. Look, I'm here farming, we have no wards, and this was something bad this game, but this is why it's important to not be only one support. Look, I was a bit too far, and then look what happens. I'm actually advancing, I'm still advancing, like look how stupid I am, I'm still advancing, pushing the line. This was so stupid for me, and everyone was missing, but I was actually attacking her, and look, draw. I'm doing a stun on her, she's stunned, but it doesn't matter because I'm still in range of her, and with her slow I won't be able to escape. I died. That was stupid, that was so stupid, do not do that, just sit back and relax. Yes, it's important for a support to farm. It was a free lane. I said, okay, I'm going to go top to farm a bit. And they said, okay. CK, you know, Chaos Knight still has a babysitter in a role of Wisp. So I had some time to actually... Let's see if he's going to be able to do it. And bam, good job, Abaddon, actually. Good job, Abaddon. Let's see, what items does Abaddon has? Has Gauntlets of Strength, Magic Stick, Morbid Mask, and Boots of Speed. So I'm there on top. Pushing the lane a bit. Look, I farmed a bit. Because I was saying why it's important to have at least 2 supports. People, you're playing support, and I know because I'm playing 90% of my games, at least in the past I was playing support. Now I simply don't care anymore. I will pick support if I'm the last to pick, but I just say I'm not going to support if you're a retard. I'm simply saying, I'm telling them nicely, do that. Or as a suggestion, not as an order. Don't get me wrong, not as an order, but as a suggestion. I saw a game before this. I played a game with a Shadow Shaman, and I said I bought the wards, I bought Courier, and I said, Shadow Shaman, please upgrade the Courier. I sold him like 4 times, and I said, okay, you have 30 seconds to upgrade the Courier. He didn't do it. I said, okay, I'm going to play Courier. I'm not going to care anymore. This is what I'm doing because people do not get the concept of this is a team game. You don't build the items that you want. You build the items that we need, the whole team. You need. If you don't know what, you ask. That's the idea behind it. Everything, Jesus Christ. And you will see here the second mistake. I didn't know that there are 3 on top, so I was just sitting there. As you see, I'm not auto-attacking because I don't want to push the line. See, only less hitting. And I'm denying because I don't want to push the line. So I'm there, and then hey, look, oh shit, draw, and then also with that pretty good hook, I died. Shit, fucking shit. I'm 0-3. Ah, I supposed to farm, and yeah, I supposed to farm, and I died 2 times, 3 times in total. But that was actually that was also stupid. So I died kind of stupid 3 times. So. Again, why it's important to have 2 supports is that one support, for once the support does not do kills. I mean, you do not kill steal. If there is a carry near you, you stop and you let the carry to do the last hit. That's a rule. You stop and you let the carry to do a last kill. A last hit so he can get a kill. You do not last hit usually when there is a carry around because he needs the farm. And because of all these things, you will not really have money, which is normal for you. But then at the same time, people expect upgrade courier, buy wards, buy mechas, and all that stuff. And you really need to find a balance between all this stuff. Because, and this is something that the carries need to understand. Hey, the support needs a bit farm. I'm going back, you saw, you farm. You do the last hits, that's why you don't auto-attack like a retard. So, the ultimate, as I said, I will tell you when I'm actually going to use it. It's pretty freaking awesome. And you will see me using it with a Shadow Blade. Because as I've said, Wisp is going to go for mechas, so that's why I will have an item to build. And don't worry, I wasn't a retard, I didn't went for Shadow Blade first. First, I actually built drums. Because I already had Bracer, and drums is an item that really helps the team. This is something that every team should have. Mechas, which is super important. Drums. Sometimes there is someone to get an urn. There are heroes who can really use an urn. And then maybe pipe. I'm actually not seeing pipe that often. Like really, I haven't seen pipe in the last 20 games. Really. But drums, it's a cheap item. Some supports already built one bracer because they need extra hit points. And then hey, just get that. They're actually fighting a lot. Yes, I know that maybe you want to see everything, but then again, I'm focusing on Witch Doctor and not on the whole game. I love what the Wisp is doing. He's positioning himself like that so he can stun and get the... Okay, at least he got the kill. He got a kill on Ursa, which is super important. And I was like, holy shit, I'm alone. I'm alone. Maybe I should... And I was like, maybe I should supposed to help them. Now, there are two things. Two suggestions as boots. One is Arcane Boots, which I'm going to get right now. I decided to go for Arcane Boots because no one else in the team is a hero that needs Arcane Boots. And I said, okay, at least I'm going to help everyone by giving them mana. And that's the main idea with Arcane Boots. But also for Witch Doctor, a suggestion is Power Treads. Mainly for the extra strength. You don't really need that, you know, attack speed, but mainly for the extra strength. Actually, look, this is the suggestion. You do not get both. And this is a guide by Purge. He actually has some pretty good guides. These are his suggestions. And don't go blindly. Don't follow what he says blindly. Actually, the first time you do it blindly, but then you start to think for yourself. And look, I'm getting more wards because hey, I had some money. It's important to have wards. I'm less sitting again, not auto-attacking because I don't want to push the line. I don't want to get there and then be ganked again. And this time I'm actually protecting myself. I'm actually putting down a ward. I'm very careful right now because I have no idea where they are. I'm placing down a ward to see if I'm getting ganked. Denying because again I do not want to push line. I do not want to get with the creep at the tower. I do not want to damage the tower. I like carries to farm. Look, let's hit farming. That's what I need. There are people who are just chuk, and then less hitting means the luck that you will have that you are just doing it as a last hit when you auto attack. Just look, denying because I'm denying. You usually deny so to deny experience and money from the enemy heroes. But right now I'm denying because I want these creeps dead, so they will not deal damage. So they will not do damage to this enemy creep line, and that way they will remain. Look, you see, I'm pulling the line back now. The setting, see, 36 last hits. Let's see, denies. Hey, look! Oh my god, I'm support, guys. I'm support, right? And I'm the second place on less hits, and I didn't stole any farm from a carry, right? There was one less hit that I stole in front of Abaddon when he came top, but it doesn't matter that much, right? 38 less hits, and I'm the second. Wisp, it's okay because Wisp always constantly helped CK, always babysitted CK. Look, I'm trying to actually land. And that our catapult actually got it. That's it. Look, I'm oh my god, I'm almost having the same last hits. Look, I'm having the same last hits as CK. In a way, that's okay. Maybe because I actually farmed and they actually fought a lot on the bottom. So I'm not saying that they are bad. Actually, yeah, this is what happened. But it's kind of, see how important it is to have the last hits and not just push around. And because of that, I actually was able to build items and to get wards. We actually upgraded the courier. Last hitting. See how easy it is. You wait. It's a bit harder to last hit when you have more than 2 range creeps of your own. What's going to happen? So, okay, I'm pausing. And here is the drum. Recipe drum of endurance. All you need is bracers, which you already get pretty early on. Oh no, he's going to survive. Robe of Magi, which is super nice for you because it's giving you more intelligence. And it's only costing like 450. And then you need a recipe that's only costing you 700. And that's not a lot, you know. So you have some people get wards and they are like, I need money. Dude, wards mean 3 less hits. That's all it means. 3 less hits. 150 gold, 3 less hits. And I saw that they are coming and I simply fall back. And you saw what I did there? This is the ultimate. I got a kill. Normally bounty is supposed to get a kill, but then again it was... I'm not controlling the ultimate. The ultimate shoots really fast. Let's see that again. The reason why I want to show it again in slow motion. I'm using a stun on her. I saw that bounty was coming. I saw that she was, oh my god, I'm going to kill Witch Doctor, Bubble Girl. Stun on her. She's stunned. And then I'm going to use the third spell. See? Bam, 3. She's there, she was affected. And then I'm putting behind her, I'm putting the ultimate. Which is, and I'm challenging right now, I cannot move. And look how much damage I'm dealing. Actually, bounty also did a lot of damage.
Radiant's middle tower be under attack.
And I'm not moving because if they want to come, they will not be able to come because, hey, look, we are taking damage. Just stay. So basically, it's called Death Ward. It's channeled. Again, you cannot move or you use other stuff except maybe some items. And look, I'm going to die now. Or nope, I stunned him. And hey, I need to survive. I'm alive. I'm healing a bit. Using my second ability. I've stopped because I need mana. And they killed him. Alright, guys, alright. So, back to the ward. That ward has an attack range of 700 and attacks every 0.25 seconds. So, about 4 attacks in 1 second. Level 3 that ward bounces once. Level 3 that ward bounces once. Ooh, wow. That's nice. So, it attacks someone and then it bounces. This is like super awesome, right? So damage, it's 60 damage for 1 hit, and you do 4 hits. And he's no, he died. Phew. You do 4, so basically you are doing in 1 second you deal 60 or x4. You deal a lot, 120, 180, about 200 and something in 1 second. And that's huge. And if you build Aghanim Scepter, you will deal 90. And this is at level 1, at level 3 you actually deal 120. And if you die, this is why sometimes people, this is stupid, do not do this. I've seen witch doctors, successful witch doctors. I've seen witch doctors who are actually like carries, getting a shitload of kills. I think it's too loud. So I just respawned, I have money, look, my drums are dead. And drums do this. 9 to all attributes. 9 to all attributes. Plus 3 damage, which is okay, right? Aura attack speed 5. Aura movement speed 5. This is something that it's passive. It will always be there. Then, when you activate it, you have 4 charges. You activate this, and it will give everyone around you plus 10 attack and plus 10% movement speed, which is super nice. And when these charges run off, in order to get new charges, you just buy the recipe again. So this is how you get new charges. Some people actually forget to use the drum. I'm also starting to... I'm usually forgetting, but right now I'm more okay. Finally someone is coming. Bounty came, but the tower fell down. And let's see if we are going to be able to land a last hit or something. And we kind of need to be careful. Look, Ursa is there. Look, Ursa saw me. Ursa thinks that he can kill me. But then they saw Bounty because Bounty decloaked. And I was like, okay, I'm going to help you. I'm stunning them. I saw that Wisp is coming, and I say, okay, let's go for a kill. Let's go for a kill. Let's go for a kill. Let's see. My stun is on cooldown. I'm not going to use my ult. Ah, I missed. You see, I missed the third spell. I'm stunning him. Only 1 second stun. And then I actually attacked him because he was hexed, and I didn't know if he was able to land a less hit. This is why I actually attacked him. Look, Ursa. He kind of... I'm not, he's going to get me. We actually talked, but Bounty actually fell back because he didn't knew that I want to engage. I actually wanted to engage in a way because I had my ultimate. It was maybe a bit stupid for me because I shouldn't. Maybe I should have just fell back and just sit a bit more comfortable. I mean, Ursa killed me with a stun and not his right click. But Ursa is going to die now. Good job, Team CK and Wisp. It's a pretty fun combo. You can actually check this combo when I played. Just look for the CK episode when I'm playing CK, and you will see a CK combo with me playing CK and Balkas playing Wisp. And it's also the game where I had the most kills ever. Something like 30 kills. 30, not 13. 30. 3-0. Okay, so... I'm there. I actually got my Shadow Amulet, and again, guys, I've talked with the team. I said, is it okay for me to get a Shadow Blade? They said yes, because we already have mecha. I said yes, I am also already having drums, so we have 2 items that are helping the team. And look, we also have an Urn of Shadows. So, again, first item, I actually went for a Shadow Amulet for the extra attack speed, which might help me to deal more DPS if I'm right-clicking someone or if I'm trying to do some less hits, which I'm doing right now. I'm not auto-attacking, I don't want to push the line, and... Hey, Bounty is there. So we are actually trying to push the bottom lane. It's kind of hard to push the bottom lane because, let's see, they are there. And CK is actually mid, farming. We have a track on Ursa, so we can see them right now. We were actually trying to see, what are we going to find in their tower and say, no, let's fall back, let's make them come bottom to us, and then they'll say, no, do it now. Do it now. I actually got stunned, I believe, but I used my second ability on Clock, and then he died. So I got a kill. I died, but I got a kill, and I dealt some damage with my ultimate. Then the ultimate actually stopped because of a stun or something. So, it was kind of simply to use my ultimate on my third spell because, hey, I was stuck there in that cloak, so I just put it there and I got Clock with it. So, hey, the tower fell down. They are still pushing from what I see. I'm having 54 less hits. More than draw. More than draw. And these are the score right now. 11 for DK, 4 for Wisp, 3 for me, 6 for Abaddon, 7 for Bounty Hunter. So we are doing superb. We are actually doing superb. Poor Lion, poor Lion. And actually, we were laughing about this Lion because we saw Lion using his ultimate to do a less hit when the enemy dude was something like 50 hit points left. And we were like, hey, I bet that Lion will actually go for an Aghanim Scepter. He's not going for Aghanim Scepter, he's actually getting mechas, which is an item that Lion is supposed to get, but we were actually laughing about it. So I'm trying to farm some more. There was no point for me to go there, losing too much time on, and they are not basically pushing, they push them, and by the time I reach them, they will have full back. So I just stopped middle, and they are now going to do Roshan, and I do believe I will have enough money to finish my Shadow Blade, and you will see me using the Shadow Blade and the ultimate combo. Another item, again, I'm playing support now, but another item when you are not playing support Witch Doctor is to get the Bloodstone. Can you finish faster? Getting wards. And I remember that, hey, I have 1 ward in my inventory. I'm supposed to put the wards a bit more aggressive, more faster, but I believe I kind of forgot. And look, I'm a bit risky here, but I'm putting a pretty damn good ward there, which is kind of super nice to put a ward there, especially when you are pushing, because you can see them at the tier 2 tower on top, and you can see them if they are retreating or something there. And look what I'm doing here. Look what I'm doing here. I fell down. I'm coming down so they can see me. And then I'm falling back top so they will actually come. Oh, look, Witch Doctor is there. But invisible, there is Bounty. I got Shadow Blade. And wards. And shit, guys, help me, help me. And then I'm activating Shadow Blade and look. I'm invisible, he cannot attack me. But I'm silenced, so I cannot use my ultimate. So I'm falling back a bit. And I go, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I panicked a bit. And then Bounty Hunter got some pretty decent kills. Look, stunned him. I'm not using ultimate because there is no point on using ultimate on only one hero. Keep that in mind. There is no point on using ultimate on only one hero and I'm using it here. But the thing is that they were all dead. And I managed to land a secure and they are all dead. I know that for a lot of seconds they are not going to come. So I knew that I wouldn't need my ultimate now. So yeah, funny. Right. So this is a game that we won. Lion is saying that this season don't even know what they are doing. Yeah, Lion, you're not really great either. But we were laughing so hard that you will see exactly why. We were like, I actually selected draw, and I said, guys, you know what items draw have? Boots. We were laughing. Draw only has boots. Really, draw only has boots. No raids band, no nothing, just boots. So yeah, Bubble Girl. Clock was actually a pretty decent guy. I mean, that hook a couple of times, he knew how to position himself. So this is it for this game. I'm going to just cut it short. You saw a combo, CK and the Wisp. They knew how to play. Abaddon played pretty nice. Again, he's playing. We told him to play as semi carry. Abaddon is actually a support hero. You can see my video with him. I actually did a video with him where I'm playing support with phase boots because I want to be able to chase. Some people actually go for arcane boots for the whole team. And you get Mechasp, which is also super helpful for him because Mechasp is an item that's pretty tanky. You get armor with it, you get hit points, and you can heal, which is tanky. And I do believe I get Vlad in my game, which is again Vlad is it's an item that helps everyone. So, and also don't get Vlads too soon because don't get Vlads before minute 10 because you're going to push the line. So this is it, guys, for this episode. Thank you for tuning in. Again, give me your suggestions below. What should I do when I'm playing Witch Doctor in the next episode? And hopefully you learned something. Just write in the comments below again, or just go to gamerpet.com/forum. And hey, don't forget to also go to twitch.tv/gamerpet because I'm also streaming Dota 2 live when I'm playing it, giving you suggestions, laughing at other people, and you know, stuff like that. So thank you, guys. See you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.